Would you ignore a small crack in the wall if you knew it could eventually damage your entire house? Most people would fix it before it became a bigger problem, yet every day, thousands of people are told they have fatty liver and decide to wait because they feel perfectly healthy. That is exactly why doctors continue reminding people not to ignore this condition. Fatty liver often stays quiet in the beginning. It may not cause pain. It may not stop you from doing your normal activities. It may not give you any reason to worry. But that does not always mean everything inside your body is fine. Many adults over 60 discover they have fatty liver during a routine blood test or an ultrasound that was done for another reason. They are often surprised because they expected to feel sick if something was wrong. Instead, they leave the doctor's office thinking, "I'll deal with it later." Unfortunately, later can become months or even years, and healthy habits are delayed for no good reason. The purpose of today's video is not to make you afraid. It is to help you recognize a few common everyday mistakes that may place extra stress on your liver. The encouraging news is that many of these habits can be improved one step at a time. You do not need to change your entire life overnight. Small, steady changes are often easier to keep and can become part of a healthier routine. Before we continue, please take a second to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and answer this question in the comments. If you could change just one daily habit to support your health, which one would it be? Mistake number 5. Believing, "I feel fine, so everything must be okay." This is one of the most common mistakes people make after learning they have fatty liver. They wake up feeling normal. They go to work. They spend time with family. Nothing seems different. So they convince themselves the diagnosis is not important. The truth is that fatty liver often does not cause noticeable symptoms in its early stages. Feeling well does not always tell you how healthy your liver is. That is why doctors often recommend regular follow-up visits instead of waiting for discomfort to appear. And now we come to another habit that happens several times every single day. Most people never notice they are doing it, yet it can quietly become part of the reason their healthy eating plan never truly succeeds. Mistake number 4. Eating too fast without even realizing it. Here is a habit that almost nobody talks about. It is not always about what you eat. Sometimes it is about how you eat. Think about your last meal. Did you sit down, relax, and enjoy it? Or did you finish it in just a few minutes while watching television, scrolling on your phone, or thinking about something else? Many people eat so quickly that they barely notice when they have had enough. By the time the brain realizes the stomach is full, they have already eaten much more than they needed. That is why doctors often encourage people to slow down during meals. Eating more slowly gives your body time to recognize fullness and may help you avoid unnecessary overeating. You do not need a special diet to begin making a healthier choice. Sometimes simply taking your time can make a difference. Put your fork down between bites. Chew your food well. Give your body a chance to catch up with your appetite. These are small habits, but they can become part of a healthier eating routine over time. Now let's move to another mistake that has become part of modern life. Many people do not even notice how often they do it because it feels completely normal. Mistake number 3. Spending most of the day sitting. Imagine sitting through breakfast, sitting while watching the news, sitting during lunch, sitting while talking on the phone, and sitting again all evening. Before you know it, most of the day has passed with very little movement. This has become a common routine for many adults, especially after retirement. Doctors often encourage regular movement because staying active supports overall health, including metabolic health. The good news is that you do not have to join a gym or do difficult workouts. A short walk after a meal, gentle stretching, gardening, or simple housework can all help you spend less time sitting. The goal is not doing more than your body can handle. The goal is simply moving more than you did yesterday. And now we are getting closer to one of the biggest everyday mistakes. Surprisingly, it has nothing to do with food or exercise. It is something many people ignore because they believe it is unrelated to their liver, when in reality, it may be an important part of the bigger picture. Mistake number 2. Ignoring your overall health, not just your liver. Many people hear the words fatty liver and put all of their attention on the liver alone. They start looking for liver foods, liver drinks, and liver supplements. But doctors often look at a much bigger picture. They know that fatty liver is frequently seen alongside other health conditions, such as type 2 diabetes, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and carrying extra weight around the waist. That is why taking care of your liver also means taking care of your whole body. If you only focus on one organ while ignoring everything else, you may miss important opportunities to improve your overall health. Think of your body like a team. When one player struggles, the others are often affected too. Healthy meals, regular movement, good sleep, and following your healthcare provider's advice may support several parts of your health at the same time. You do not have to make perfect choices every day. You simply need to keep moving in the right direction. Small improvements made again and again are usually more powerful than 1 week of perfect habits, followed by months of giving up. Now we come to the final mistake, and it may be the one that surprises people the most. It has nothing to do with food labels, exercise plans, or expensive supplements. It begins with a simple thought that quietly stops many people from taking action. They tell themselves, "I'll start next week," or "I'll wait until my next checkup." Days become weeks, weeks become months. Meanwhile, nothing changes. Doctors often remind people that healthy habits work best when they become part of everyday life, not something that is always planned for the future. The sooner you begin making better choices, the more time your body has to benefit from them. And that is exactly why the final message in today's video may be the most important one of all. The biggest mistake you can make after learning you have fatty liver is believing that nothing needs to change because you feel fine today. Your liver does not ask for attention every morning. It simply keeps doing its job as quietly as it can. That is why many people forget how important it really is. The encouraging news is that every healthy choice you make today is a step toward taking better care of your future health. You do not have to be perfect. You do not have to follow a complicated plan. You simply need to stay consistent. A healthier meal today, a short walk tomorrow, a better night's sleep, keeping your follow-up appointments. These simple actions may not seem exciting, but over time they can become powerful habits. Remember, fatty liver is different for every person. Some people respond well to healthy lifestyle changes, while others may need additional medical care depending on the cause of their condition and their overall health. That is why comparing yourself with friends, family members, or stories you see online is not helpful. Your journey is your own, and the best decisions are the ones you make together with your healthcare provider. This video is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. If you have fatty liver or believe you may have liver problems, speak with your healthcare provider before making major changes to your diet, exercise routine, medications, or supplements. Before you leave, tell me in the comments, which everyday mistake will you stop first after watching this video? If you found today's information useful, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more simple, easy-to-understand health tips designed for adults over 60. Thank you for watching. Your liver works quietly every single day. Giving it a little more care today may help support a healthier and stronger future, one small habit at a time.